Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this at home today. I'm doing something a little bit different. Usually what I do on this channel is I show off comic books. But today I'm on holidays and I am doing, I'll just show it to you, a food challenge. There it is right there. Okay, so what I've done is something that's probably not so smart, but I've gone to 5 local fast food restaurants and I've ordered a meal from each. And they're small meals. I'm not going to go crazy, but I went to Hungry Jack's, which is like Burger King for the Americans. Over here it's Hungry Jack's. And then I went to Red Rooster, which is Red Lobster. And then I went to KFC, went to Taco Bell, and I went to McDonald's. And they're all in the space of about a kilometre, if that, 500 meters. They are so close to each other, and 3 of them are brand new stores. And I've thought, you know, I'd like to buy something from all of them and eat them all in one big go. And then I created this YouTube channel, and I thought, why not do it on the channel, see how I go. So I'm just going to crack into it because it's now 1:30 and I haven't eaten all day other than at about 5 o'clock this morning. And the first one I'm going to crack open is a Red Rooster crispy chicken burger. So let's see, I've got that and I've got the small chips. I'm thinking I might do the small chips last. Yeah, so let's just crack into it. It's not that big, to be honest, but we'll see how we go. Yeah, okay. Wow. This just pulls apart. This is fantastic. You know what? Now that I'm eating it, I don't know if I'm going to eat all of this, to be honest. It's even though it's quite small, it's quite substantial. And I don't know how interesting this video is going to be, just sitting here watching me eat. Who knows? We'll see how we go. So, I got Coke for the drink. Now, I don't know in the US, if the fast food Coke is the same over here. I think there's maybe a little bit of difference because we don't use a lot of corn syrup, but it's very addictive, very addictive. And yeah, this is just syrup with water, basically. It's not real Coca-Cola. This is what, excuse me, this is what I've been told from people who have worked at fast food restaurants, that it's just syrup and water mixed together, and yeah, there we go. Now, I don't know if it's because I haven't eaten all day, but this is fantastic. And I never eat at Red Rooster. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually order from Red Rooster. I've seen the ads, but actually, you know, I lie. My wife likes to eat from Red Rooster, and I know my twin brother, he has. So yeah, obviously they have to stay open because people are eating there. And now I can see why, because this is fantastic. So when I finish this, I'll show you what else I bought. Boy, oh boy. Okay. So I have a Whopper with cheese, which is from Hungry Jack's or Burger King. What the hell did I buy? Can't remember what I bought. I bought an original crispy chicken burger from KFC, and I got McDonald's Junior Burger, which is tiny stuff. And it's, look, it's the smallest one. And I figured I'm going to be buying a whole lot of food which is really not good for me at all. But I want to see how far I can get. So let's see, I've got Coca-Cola from Hungry Jack's and McDonald's. Taco Bell had the Mountain Dew, and then I got Pepsi and some 7-Up, but I don't know, I can't remember from where. Wow. So the texture between burgers is very noticeable. Even though it has the pickle in it, I don't know if you guys like the pickle in your burgers from McDonald's, I certainly do. But I think maybe it wasn't such a good idea to go from chicken to beef so quickly, because the flavor is very different. So I've been setting up this this video for a long while. I've been thinking about it a lot. And I've got this purely on my phone, and I've got 68% of my memory on my phone. So hopefully I finish this video before my phone just stops. And if it stops, I'll still upload it because it's footage. And if it stops halfway or even near the end, I'll let you know how I go. But the odds are it's not looking good. Straight off the bat, this is a lot to get through. This is more than I thought I would take. But I will say, I went through drive-through for all 5 restaurants. And I did it at 1 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon, which is the perfect time to get fast food. And it was really easy. I missed the lunch rush. So that was nice. The Taco Bell people, really odd. It was like they weren't even there, and I was their very first customer of the day. Being brand new, I don't think I've ever seen anyone go through the Taco Bell. Yeah, it's just not a popular franchise here in Australia just yet. But I might crack onto that one next. Can't even remember what I got. It was like the crispy fiesta taco. So that we go for McDonald's, and yeah, here we go. The Taco Bell burrito. Let's see what this is like. Okay, this looks alright. Oh, this is so silly. Okay, so here we have it here, just a standard burrito. Wow, that's really nice. That is zesty. And of course, like any burrito, it's going to squirt everywhere and go everywhere. Thankfully, I came marginally prepared. Got plenty of napkins. Yeah, okay. It's sitting here. Slow down, Martin. Slow down. Like, okay, I had my birthday on Monday. Turned 44 years old. This is not something a 44-year-old should be doing in any way, shape, or form. Luckily, I have the rest of the week off, and it's going to consist of walking, lots and lots of walking. No bread, no rice, no starch. It's going to be fruit and meat and lots of veggies, because I don't think my system can handle much more than this. Whoa, yeah, this is a shock to the system. But I did say I was going to do it, so yeah, let's keep kicking. Unfortunately, I'm a novice when it comes to audio visual, so I don't know how to put a voiceover over this video. So it's just going to be a lot of me just sitting there eating. I apologise if it's boring, but you can always skip ahead to the next burger to see how I go. I do watch a lot of food challenge videos, especially Beard Meats Food. I wouldn't say he's the inspiration for this, but he is a very interesting channel to watch. He's got a very, he's got a certain charisma, let's say. I also enjoy that Beard Meats Food is very much, he listens to his body. So even though he does these challenges, he's not doing it every day. And when he's off the camera, he is working out. And I think that he has the kind of the right mindset for this kind of lifestyle, where you eat like an idiot and then you don't. And when you don't, you are heavily engaged in activity. Because, excuse me, I think if I was to eat this and then go sit down and fall asleep on the couch, which is real easy to do, I'm just doing my body a disservice. That just squirted everywhere. Oh, yuck. But I'm nearly finished, so 3 for 5. I've got 2 more to go. Well, almost 2 to go. Boy, that's got a little bit of a kick at the end. Wow. I have to let that sit. Boy. Okay. Whew. Now, I hope you enjoy the backdrop. It's not the storage unit. I don't think I would feel comfortable bringing this food into the storage unit. But yeah, this is my living room. And over there's my kitchen, as you can see. Got some movie posters. Got this poster from my one of my older brothers. So yeah, a bit of a tour of Aussie comic book collector's house. Okay, so we have the original crispy burger left, and then we have the Whopper. And I'm just going to get through this because they are starting to get a little bit cold. Now, what I did was, geez, this just went everywhere. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Look, when you buy from fast food places, you have to kind of take it with not a grain of salt, but a lot of salt. Yeah, you can't take it too seriously. If you're one of those people that goes in and just goes, "You got my order wrong," well, maybe look at what you're doing with your life. Okay, so this is the original crispy burger from KFC. It's got that standard taste that you kind of remember. Now, little known fact, I used to work at KFC many years ago. And I was 16, maybe 17 at the time. And I just didn't care. I did not care about this job. I hated this job. And I was the only cook on most nights, which I thought was trash because my brother, he worked at McDonald's and he had a team of people helping out. And even though I was trained, I was thrown into the deep end and I worked there for probably 6 months. Just didn't care. And one night I burnt $300 worth of KFC chicken. And that's like how much it cost the store, not how much they could sell it for. So I was subsequently fired with due course. And I tell my kids that, yeah, that's the highlight of my teenage years was being fired from KFC for burning $300 worth of chicken. But it wasn't the only fast food place I worked at. So after finishing school, I got a job at Subway and also at a kebab shop. And the kebab shop was fantastic. I loved working there. Developed a love of falafel and tabbouleh, and I know how to make tabbouleh like that. And the great thing about working at the kebab place, at the kebab, I think it was called the kebab place. If you work there long enough, like if your shift was long enough, you get lunch, and you'd always get a free kebab, and I'd always get a falafel kebab. Just delicious. I'd sit in the back room and I'd eat it, and I could hear the cash register going. They're rushing. And like, I don't care. I'm on my lunch break. Yeah, so I didn't work there for that long either. I felt sorry for the people who would come up. There's old European couples, and they would buy a falafel or doner kebab, and my boss would say, "Don't put a lot of meat in it. The meat's the most expensive product." I would put so much meat in there. They would pay $8, and they would get their money's worth. So yeah, that was my story. All right, I think I might finish up with the Hungry Jacks and go on to the Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, that makes all the difference. Can you see the look of regret on my face? The feelings of disappointment, wonderment with what I'm doing with my life. Yeah. This is not something I do any day. I am not a big advocate for KFC or any fast food place. It has its place. I just prefer it not be here. I love to collect comic books. I love to read, but I also love to cook. I'm in there most nights cooking dinner, and I love cooking nutritious meals for my family. And whenever we get something like this, it's always a bit of a disappointment. Well, it always is a disappointment because I just think that I could cook better and more nutritiously. But yeah, as I said earlier, when it comes to fast food, just take it with a grain of salt. I can't believe I've gotten through 4 burgers now, 3 burgers and a burrito. My God, just crazy. I don't think I'm going to get through those chips. Holy dooly. I'm definitely not going to get through those chips. Not in this sitting. Okay, so the Whopper to go. And the excuse me. The funny thing about Hungry Jacks here in Australia, and oh my God, this is bone cold. Yeah, no, that is a big bloody way to end it. Now, the interesting thing about Hungry Jacks was that since I think the 70s, Hungry Jacks has been here in Australia. I have to check that. I don't know. I always remembered Hungry Jacks being here in Australia. And then in the 90s, Burger King came over and they came over hard. There was heaps of stores, and my God, I loved eating there. I'd finish work, I'd go into the heart of the city, and I'd get a Burger King burger and just devour that thing. And then that would be the start of my weekend. That was many, many, many years ago. But then there was a legal fight because all these restaurants were saying that Hungry Jack's has now a monopoly because Burger King owns Hungry Jack's, and therefore both of them cannot be in the same country. And it kind of stuck because Burger King folded up and got replaced by Hungry Jack's, which is disappointing because I feel that even though the catchphrase is the burgers are better at Hungry Jack's, the burgers are actually better at Burger King. But let's see how far we can get through this. And I think this was the smallest burger I could get from Hungry Jack's. Wow. I don't know if I should have started with this. I don't even know if I'm going to get through this. Boy, oh boy. It's up here, guys. Oh, man. So, while I'm waiting for this to settle, so yesterday was Monday, it was my birthday. I went and saw Deadpool and Wolverine. Fans of the channel will know I posted about it yesterday, or this morning rather. And then today, being Tuesday, my wife took me to an axe throwing venue, which was a lot of fun. I've never done it before, but yeah, I can feel it in my arm. There was no there was no stretching or anything like that. It was just get straight into it. It was a lot of fun. But then tomorrow, excuse me, oh boy. Tomorrow I am driving down to the beach. Oh, excuse me. I'm driving down to the beach because there's a antique place where I can get some nice books, and I'm hoping that there's some fun things there. But that will be my day tomorrow. And then I've got Thursday and Friday off, but I have no plans. And for a long while, I didn't know what I was going to do. So if you guys have any suggestions about what I can do on the Thursday and Friday, other than work all this off, please put that in the comments down below. Yeah, I think I've run out of steam, guys. Which is unfortunate, because I have all these chips here in front of me, and I haven't even made a dent in the drinks. Oh boy. Okay, that was fun. That was very different. It was fun. So thank you for sticking with me. Please comment down below if you wish to. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'm not going to do any more food challenges. I'm going to go work this off right now. Oh boy. All right. Thanks, guys. I'll catch you in the next one.